Right then, my loves. Okay, let's start today. Let's start in a seated meditation, actually. So if you've got anything to elevate the hips, then grab it. Don't worry too much if you don't. And just come to sit for me. So I just want you to feel, you'll feel the residue of your sleep in the physical body now. And that will start to obviously soften as you start to let the body know that your new day is beginning. And we don't have to label that as anything, as a good thing or a bad thing or even something. It's just energy. And as you feel the body awaken, notice how the mind labels it. It starts to label everything that you're feeling. It starts to put everything into a box. So can you allow for yourself just to lean into something that feels okay? And as you inhale, I want you to allow for that. And as you exhale, I want you to soften in. So as you inhale, allow the feelings, sensations, everything that's coming up. As you exhale, soften a little. Inhaling, allow for the sensations to come in. As you exhale, soften in. Really nice, guys. And just feel the body awaken with each breath. Notice that the breath is feeding cells in the physical body. With every breath you take, you're oxidizing cells. And just notice the quality of the breath this morning. And you'll feel a little bit of stagnant energy in there from your sleep, and that's okay. Just invite the breath in deeper with the mind. Just allow yourself to feel your feelings. And then start to acknowledge the little pause between the breath, the inhale and the exhale. Linger in the pause and just notice what you find there. Sit with that a little bit. And then start to slip into that gap in between stimulus and response this morning. And start to stretch the breath. Balance out each side of the inhale and the exhale. And then start to ask yourself this question. What is it that you are dreaming of? And just let those dreams, intentions settle into the body as you breathe. And if you are dreaming, aim high. And now start to restrict the back of the throat. Start to engage your ujjayi breath. So make that nice little speed bump at the back of the throat. It's like you're fogging up a mirror from the front and to the back. So that little restriction. And then close into the mouth, and you'll start to feel it and hear it in the body. It makes a little oceanic sound. Lean into that. Starts to heat the body a little bit. We start to check in and ignite our Agni. That's our digestive fire, our body's fire, our emotional fire. Lovely, guys. And then start to pull the breath in. Take a really big inhale, filling up all the way to the crown of the head, pulling the breath all the way in. Pausing at the top of the inhale and see if you can sip up a tiny bit more air. And then opening the mouth, exhale, let everything go. Really lovely, guys. Inhaling now, filling up halfway. And now inhale, pull the breath all the way to the crown of the head. Pull it all the way up. Feel the lower belly hug in and up as you scoop up the vital organs as you hold the breath in. Keep holding on. Feel what it feels like to really hold on to something. Keep holding on. And then open the mouth, exhale, Just let it all go. Really nice. Notice how that feels. Make the breath audible. Big breath in, filling everything up, filling everything up, filling everything up. Pausing at the top of that inhale. Feel that quality of that breath. Notice how amazing you are, that expansiveness of your body, that aliveness that you can feel moving through the body. And then opening the mouth, exhale, let it go, really nice. And just return to the natural rhythm of the breath. And notice any subtle changes you might feel in the physical body. Lovely, guys. Crack open into the eyes. Just notice how you feel. And we'll just move into the physical part of our practice now. Just come to lie down for me. Nice beginning to your physical practice. So come to lie on your backs. And then just hug the right knee into the chest for me and interlace the hands on top of the right shin. And just rock the shin from left to right for me. And then drive the toes up towards the ceiling. So the left toes are driving up as well. So you just feel that engagement. And then change the interlace to behind the right thigh and then drive the ball of that right foot up towards the ceiling. Lovely. So Nicola, just lower the left foot to the floor. Just drive the toes up so you're engaging the foot. That's it. Really nice. Breathing here. So with every inhale, you breathe to the back of that right leg. You spread through the toes and you drive the ball of that foot up towards the ceiling. Really nice. Every inhale, breathe to create a little bit more space. Meet yourself where you are. Don't force anything. Every exhale, soften. And if you're feeling super flexy this morning, you might want to creep your hands up higher up towards the ankle, but just check in and use the breath. Start at the easier end of the spectrum. And if your leg is bent, then just keep the arms wrapped around the thigh. So you don't want to force anything. Really lovely, guys. Every inhale, breathe to the back of that leg. Create space where space is needed. Really beautiful, guys. Every exhale, maybe soften the breath a little bit. Really beautiful, guys. Inhaling, pulling that breath in. Feel the breath explore the body. It's going to want to explore that leg because you're extending it towards the sky. Melt the shoulders down the back. Really spread through the toes. And feel the breath move the body. Remember to engage that left foot too. So you're feeling active through all body parts here, not just that right leg. So just imagine that energy flowing through every body part to engage. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Really nice, guys. One more cycle of breath, just waking up that leg. And then slowly remove the palms alongside the hips. Pick up the left leg, hover an inch or so above the earth. And slowly lower the right foot to meet the left. Say good morning to your core. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower everything down. Feel that energetic difference between the left and the right side of the body. And then inhale. Extend the arms alongside the ears. Full body stretch. Really feel into that. Breathe into the side waist. And then as you exhale, hug the left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. And just rock the knee from left to right. Just oiling up that hip joint for me. Drive the right toes up towards the ceiling. And then drive the left toes up. So notice the difference between each side. I know that I'm a little bit tight here. So I'm not going to force anything. I'm going to keep my hands wrapped around the left thighs just because I can feel that in my hamstring and I don't want to damage anything. So I'm spreading through my toes, driving the ball of the foot up, and I'm melting the shoulders down the back. Every inhale, I might try and inch that leg a little bit closer. Lovely, guys. But go easy. You're here for a little bit, so you don't need to force anything. It's super early, so our bodies are really just kind of getting used to the aspect of being awake and being in movement. So unless you've been out clubbing all night, which I doubt many of you have been, your bodies have been still. They've been restoring. You've been in rest and digest. So you've got to go easy when you're letting the body know you want to move. And this is a really nice way of doing that. Really lovely, guys. One more cycle of breath. Take a really big inhale here. Breathe to the back of that leg. And then slowly release the palms to the floor, grounding them down towards the floor. And then pick up the right foot for me, hover an inch or so above the earth. Really nice. As you exhale, lower the left foot down to meet the right. Pause and hover above the earth. Feel that lumbar curve lift. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, lower everything down towards the floor. Really lovely, guys. Let's inhale, extend the arms alongside the ears. Take a full body stretch. Big inhale. As you exhale, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze. Take one palm on top of each kneecap and circle the knees outwards and inwards, so in opposite directions. Really nice. So just check in with the hips this morning. Really nice, guys. Lovely. And then pause, just squeeze the knees into the center and really wrap the arms, wrap the forearms around the shins. Give yourself a really tight squeeze. Really nice. Just letting yourself know that you care about yourself. Body likes to know that from time to time. And then just take the palms, wrap them behind the thighs and rock from the base of the spine all the way up to the thoracic spine. So you're just feeling that movement from the lumbar to the thoracic. And it's like a nice little massage. I do this every morning. It's a really important place to come. So just building that momentum, really nice. And then just to cross through the legs for me. And then plant through the palms and come all the way to a tabletop position for me. So knees in line with the hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. Chris has got so much energy this morning. I'm so impressed. Dip the belly down, gaze up, look forward. Beautiful. Shoulders down the back. Lovely. Exhaling, rounding chin to chest. Just really waking up and lubricating the spine, inhaling, finding length. Remember not to lock out any energy by locking out the arms. You want to have a little micro bend in the elbows, really nice. As you exhale, round, hug it in, keep breathing as you move, really nice, guys. Inhale, creating length. Lovely, exhaling, rounding, hugging in. Really beautiful, guys. Inhale, finding length. And then exhale, rounding. Let's inhale the right leg back behind you with a neutral spine. Scoop the tummy in and up. So you're protecting the lower back. So it's a real scoop up. Really nice. Flex through that foot and grow through crown of the head. Really nice. So you're sending it back behind you. You want a nice straight leg. Really nice, guys. Lovely. So crown follows line of the spine. Scoop the tummy in and up. You really want to find that scooping motion. And then from here, see if you can drive the left hand forward. So you're sparking up the fingertips. Lovely. Just see how that feels this morning. Check in with the body. Check in with the breath. Where's the breath? Can you feel it moving through the body? Can you engage with the breath a little bit more? Really nice. Feel that expansion. Feel that extension in the body. Lovely. And then slowly plant the left palm down and plant the ball of the right foot down. So the legs extended behind you. And I want you to be on the ball of that foot and just send the sit bones back in space. So you're again just checking in with the hamstrings of that right foot. Breathing here. And then dip the belly down, look up like you're coming into a cat-cow. As you exhale, round chin to chest and scoop that left knee up. Really nice. And then step it into a plank for me. Keep growing through the crown of the head, heels towards the back of the room. Scoop the tummy in and up. You're going to feel that fire in the belly. Take a steady breath in. Exhaling. Big breath in. As you exhale, send the sit bones up and back. First downward facing dog of the practice. I'm guessing of the morning. Unless you're super yogi. Unless you've got some 4 a.m. class we don't know about. Stick the seat out. Drive through the heels of the hand. Find that nice pyramid shape with the body and just settle in. And then let those movements that you're trying to make, so maybe pedal out the feet, maybe circle out the sacrum, make a nice figure of 8. Just lead into those movements. Just check in with what the body needs. It can feel quite a lot first thing in the morning coming into these kind of positions. And then slowly let the movements become smaller and pause here. So just find that stillness. Let the only thing that moves be your breath. Feel the breath moving the body. Feel the breath waking the body up. It's igniting the body. Let that be. Try not to change anything too much. Try not to criticize anything too much. Really nice. And then from here, slowly, slowly, I want you to inhale the right leg up and back behind you, nice and easy. Driving that up. Now listen up, we're going to slowly lower the right leg down. You're going to plant the right foot behind the left ankle. And I'm actually sliding my big toe and my second toe around my Achilles heel. So I'm checking in with that left hamstring, using that right foot. So you're just planting it at the back of that heel. So again, you're getting into that hamstring. Lovely, guys. Beautiful. And then inhale the right leg up and back. Lovely. And then just exhale, plant it all the way back down. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And as you exhale, just drop the knees towards the floor, coming into a tabletop position. Really nice. Spread through the fingers. Dip the belly down. Gazing up, look forward, finding length. Exhaling, rounding chin to chest. Really lovely. Inhaling. And then exhaling, pausing with a neutral spine. Take the head to the left and the hips to the left. And the head to the right and the hips to the right. So finding those lateral movements. Finding space. Lovely. And then pausing with a neutral spine. Let's inhale, left leg back behind you. Flex through the foot, grow through crown of the head. Scooping tummy in and up and keep breathing. Lovely. Come to the fingertips of the right hand. Drive it forward. Breathe here. So settle in. You might want to keep the right palm down. Just see what feels good. Scoop the tummy in and up. Imagine you've got laser beams coming out of those fingertips and through the ball of that foot. And you want to keep it in line with the spine. Just check in with the spine. If it's dipping down, hug the tummy in a little bit more. Really nice, guys. You want to feel alive through all of those limbs. Beautiful. Gaze just beyond the cheeks. That's a nice alignment for your neck. And then slowly plant that right palm down. And then plant the ball of the left foot down. Shift the weight back in space. Check in with that left hamstring. Lovely. So shift it forwards and back. Nice and easy. Just checking in. And then dip the belly down. Gazing up, looking forwards on the inhale. Lovely. On the exhale, rounding, hugging in. Inhaling, lifting up. Lovely. Exhaling, rounding chin to chest with that right shin down. Inhaling, lifting up. As you exhale, really scoop that right knee up and then step it back to a plank for me. Take a steady breath in and a steady breath out. Nice and alive through the legs. Really nice. Big breath in. Exhaling. Lovely. One more cycle of breath inhaling. As you exhale, wave it back. Downward facing dog. Really nice. Just settle in for a beat. Just feel into the space that you created. Feels a little bit different now. And just soften a little bit. Where could you do a little bit less? See if you can really drive through the heels of the hands. And remember that you want to make that pyramid shape with the body. If the hamstrings are tight, even though we've been working on them a lot already this morning, you'll dome the upper back. So permission to always bend the knees if you feel the need. Really nice. Lovely. And then slowly just inhale that left leg up and back for me. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. As you exhale, slowly lower the left leg behind the right and take the toes to the big toe and the second toe, wrap it around that Achilles heel. So you're really encouraging that hamstring down a little bit more by using that foot. Really nice, guys. Breathe. It's just like a little bit of a self-massage situation. Take a steady breath in and a steady breath out. Really nice, guys. And now slowly inhale, left leg up and back. Lovely. Exhaling, lower it back down. Find that alignment. Really nice. Coming to the balls of the feet for me. Tuck the tailbone, round and roll. Wave it the whole way forward for me, flushing out the joints. Keep the toes tucked, shoulders down the back. Really nice. Chin to chest, navel to spine. Wave it the whole way back. Downward facing dog. Really nice, guys. Slowly walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat for me. Nice and slowly, nice and easy. really nice. And then just grab opposite elbows, wrap the fingers around the elbows, let the head go, take a forward fold here. Feet are at hip width distance. And just check in with how the body feels. Let the head go a little bit more. You can deeply bend the knees if you need to. Just allowing for space in the body, space where space is needed. Space between the vertebrae of the spine. And just feeling that. Lovely. And you can bend the knees even more if you need to. And then slowly release the arms from here. Lovely. As you inhale, take the hands to the shins and then start to hug the kneecaps up into the thighs a little bit more. So you feel a little bit more length through the legs. Stay for the exhale. As you inhale, take the hands to the hips and grow through the crown of the head. Make a nice number 7 with the body. So you're sticking the seat out. The head is growing forward. That's it. Feel that length. Lovely. So really growing, really lengthening. Hands to the lower back just to support. On the next inhale, root down through the feet to guide you all the way up to stand from here. Really nice, guys. And then just rotate the palms open. So grow through crown of the head and just feel into that mountain pose. Lengthen the tailbone towards the floor. So the palms are alongside the hips, palms rotate open. Lovely. So feeling into that mountain. So a little micro bend in the knees will help with the lower back. And you're feeling into the breath moving through the body. And then just come back into that feeling of awakening. So noticing the energy as it passes through the body, as it awakens every cell in your body. The breath will do that for you. So just acknowledge the breath as it moves. And then just acknowledge the way that you're feeling. And just get that little bit of introspection in the body. And then crack open into the eyes for me. Root down through the feet, flip the palms open, inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Look up, watch the palms touch, feel that length. Lovely, big circle as you exhale, lengthen and fold the body over the legs. Really beautiful, guys. Inhale, glancing out, find a flat back. Exhaling, folding in. Root down through the feet to rise up. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Looking up, watching palms touch. Beautiful, lengthen through side waist. Exhale, big circle, lengthen as you fold the body over the legs. Really beautiful, guys. Hinging at the hips, not the waist. Inhale, glancing out. Exhaling, folding in. Root down through the feet to take you all the way back up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Looking up, watching palms touch. Exhale, big circle, lengthen as you fold. Really lovely, guys. Inhaling, glancing out. Exhaling, folding in. Beautiful. Root down to rise back up. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Looking up, watching palms touch. Find that length through side waist. Exhale, big circle, lengthen as you fold. Big, big swan dive down. Really nice. Inhale, glancing out. Exhaling, plant through the palms. Step it back to a plank for me. And just keep growing through the crown of the head as you do. Lower down the knees and the torso in one straight line for me. Really nice. Inhale, find a cobra. Melt the shoulders down the back. Lovely. Exhaling, coming back via the knees and then all the way back, downward facing dog. Really nice, guys. Nice, easy inhale when you get there. Easy exhale. Lovely. Easy inhale, filling up. Exhaling, soften into the pose. Inhaling, filling up. Lovely. Exhaling. Make each breath count. Inhale. Exhale. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling. Bottom of your exhale, glance forward. Step, step or float to the top of your mat. Really nice, guys. Inhale, glancing out. Exhaling, folding in. Root down through the feet to rise all the way back up. Flip the palms open. Inhaling, inhaling. Look up, watch palms touch. Keep it moving. Exhale, big circle. Lengthen as you fold the body over the legs. Beautiful. Inhaling, glancing out. Exhaling, plant through the palms, step it back, lovely. And then flow through. So maybe you lower the knees, maybe you take a full vinyasa if you have that in your practice and your body feels ready for it. And then coming all the way back, downward facing dog, just making sure you're active through the legs and you're melting shoulders down the back. Really nice. Steady the breath in, steady the breath out. Find that stillness in the pose. Inhaling. Exhaling. Lovely, guys. One more cycle of breath. Inhale. Bottom of your exhale, glance forward, step, step, or float to the top of the mat. Really nice. Inhale, glancing out. Exhale, folding in. Root down through the feet to rise. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Look up, saluting the sun. Let's make it come out. Exhale, big circle. Let's swan dive it down. Let's keep it moving. Keep dancing with the breath to wake up the body. Inhale, glance out. Exhale, fold in, plant through palms. Step it back, jump it back, and flow through. Really lovely, guys. So use that intuition, that guidance that will tell you what you need as opposed to what your thinking mind wants, what it thinks you need. So check in, lovely. Tune in to tune out, lovely. And then bottom of the next exhale, glance forward, step, step, or float, top of the mat, really nice. Inhaling, glancing out. Exhaling, folding in. Root down through the feet to ride you all the way up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch palms touch. As you exhale, draw the hands to heart center and close into the eyes. Feel the heart beating, feel the blood pumping, feel that blood coursing through the veins. And again, acknowledge your aliveness, acknowledge everything that's moving underneath the skin. And breathe. Feel nice and tall here in this pose. Feel that length of the body. Lovely. Just feel the shoulders nestle down the back a little bit. And keep breathing. Lovely. And now slowly crack open into the eyes. Let's find a chair. So either take the feet at hip width distance if your knees tend to knock in, or take the big toe bones to touch. Really nice. Now scoop the tummy in and up. Lovely. Really nice. Lengthen tailbone towards the floor and take the weight into the heels, sparking up fingertips. Find those victory arms. Really nice. Steady the breath in. Steady the breath out. Just make sure the knees aren't tracking over the toes. Just make sure it feels safe and comfortable. Really nice. Steady breath in. Exhaling. Really nice, guys. Nice, easy inhale. Lovely. Exhale. One more cycle of breath. Make it count. You got it. And as you exhale, lengthen and fold the body over the legs. Really nice. Heel toe the feet back to hip width distance for me. Inhale, glancing out. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, glancing out. I'm testing you. Exhale, plant through the palms. Step it back, jump it back. Find a vinyasa. Really lovely, guys. And vinyasa of your choice, which might just be going straight back to down dog. And that's okay. Lovely. And then come all the way back. Downward facing dog. Really lovely, guys. Let's inhale the right leg up and back behind you. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Really lovely, guys. Really drive through the ball of that foot as you hug the left thigh bone back. Really nice. Take a big breath in. Exhale. One more cycle of breath, inhaling. As you exhale, let's take the knee across towards the right elbow, left elbow, sorry. Take a twist. Sorry, dome the upper back, push the earth away from you. Inhale, send it up and back, inhaling. Lovely. Exhale, knee to left elbow, right elbow. God, what is it? 6 in the morning. Really nice. Inhale, all the way up and back. Lovely. Exhale, knee to nose. I can manage that one. Lovely. See if you can give your knee a little kiss. Hug it in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lovely. Glance forward. Let's step the foot in between the hands this time. So take it straight through. Really nice. Back knee comes down. Soften through the back. Engage the inner thighs. Let's reach the hand all the way up towards the sky. Lovely. Reaching, reaching, and just make sure that you're rooting down through that left big toe mound and the top of, sorry, the right big toe mound, God, and the top of the left foot. Inhale, reach the hands high. As you exhale, let's wave the hands forward and take the sit bones back and drive the right toes up towards the ceiling. Lovely. And as you inhale, come all the way back up. Really nice. Go easy on the knees here. Maybe fold them out or grab a blanket if this is a lot on your left knee. You know you might have knee issues. Lovely, take it back. And then inhale, come all the way up. Use the breath, exhaling. Really nice, guys. Taking it back again, checking into that hamstring. Inhaling. Lovely, just oiling up the joints. And then exhale, take it back. One more big breath in. Lovely, and then exhale, let's frame that front foot, tuck through the back toe. The kneecap's gonna lift up. Now listen up, you're gonna root down through that right foot and just pick up the left leg coming into a standing L. You're coming straight in. So you square off the hip, let the head be heavy, and just let the neck be long. Keep breathing here. Lovely, squaring off the hip. Don't hold your breath is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes we do that in balances. And I keep breathing. Stay breathing, guys. Lovely. Just make sure the toes are tracking the eye of that knee. We're just going to keep it simple. Just stay here. I know sometimes I like to get fancy and stand in split, but just stay where you are. So if you can keep driving that left leg back, keep activating the legs and just let the head go a little bit. Lovely. You can play with holding the ankles if you like. Sorry. Really beautiful, guys. Notice how that feels. One more cycle of breath. And then super slowly, nice and easy, step that left leg back, coming into a little runner's lunge. Now hug the left thigh all the way back. Root down through the feet to rise you all the way up. Find a high lunge. Reach the hands all the way up, nice and high. Breathing here, and then circle out through the arms. Draw the arms alongside the body like wings, coming all the way up. 2 Virabhadrasana, 3, really nice, guys. A lot of work through that right leg, so go easy. It's just like what we've been doing through the practice, is that we've been using the legs, the hamstrings, to really fire up our core. And we're also just finding length, loads of length through the body. Lovely. And then slowly, you want you to slowly look up, root down through that right foot. As you inhale, 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 you're lifting that left leg all the way up and you're reaching the hands high. Lovely. And then you're slowly sweeping it all the way back down. Breathing. Lovely. And then take the hands all the way to the floor, coming back to a standing L, and then stepping that left leg back. Back knee comes down. And then we're just going to send that right leg back behind you, like we did at the beginning, and just circle it out a little bit. Really nice, guys. Just circle out that ankle. And then just take that right knee to meet the left. Take a cat-cow here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rounding, hugging in. Lovely. Inhale, find length. And then exhale. Let's take the big toe bones to touch. Send the sit bones back. Find a child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Soften in. Keep breathing. Just acknowledging the way that you're feeling today. Acknowledging your aliveness. Acknowledging the energetic difference between each side of your body. And just notice the thinking mind. How is it talking to you? Is it being kind? Just make sure that it's being kind. Lovely, guys. Now slowly, when you're ready, just plant through the palms, tuck through the toes, and send the sit bones up and back behind you. Really beautiful, guys. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Coming to the balls of the feet for me. Tuck the tailbone round and roll. Just wave everything the whole way forward, dipping pelvis down, shoulders down, the back away from the ears. Beautiful. Chin comes to chest, navel hugs to spine, and wave it the whole way back. Downward facing dog, just flushing out the joints. One more of those. Coming to the balls of the feet, tucking tailbone, rounding, rolling. Beautiful. Waving it the whole way forward, keeping toes tucked. Chin to chest, navel to spine. Coming all the way back. Lovely. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Let's inhale the left leg up and back. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Really lovely, guys. Driving through the ball of that, hugging the right thigh back and squaring off the hips. Hips are at neutral. Really nice, guys. Taking the weight into the leg. Really nice. Inhale, driving up. As you exhale, take the left knee to the right elbow, dome the upper back, take a twist, really nice, guys. Inhale, send it up and back, lovely. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, really nice. Hug it in, squeeze, inhale, up and back, lovely. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in, squeeze. Track shoulders over the wrist, dome the upper back, see if you can give that knee a little kiss, stay low, really nice. Glance forward and then step that foot in between the hand, really nice, guys. Back knee comes down, soften through the back foot, engage the inner thighs, and then flip the palms open for me. Don't worry if the knee tracks over the toes because your back knee's down, that's going to be all right. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. As you exhale, wave it back, take the sit bones back, flex through that left foot, check in with that hamstring. Inhaling, rising all the way up, reach the hands high. As you exhale, come all the way back down, lovely. So you're just dancing with the breath. Inhale, rising up. Find length through side waist, exhaling, taking it down. Lovely, inhaling, rising, flip the palms open. Lovely, exhaling, coming all the way down. Lovely, one more big breath in, rising up. Lovely, reach, reach, reach. And then as you exhale, let's frame the front foot. So side of the fingertips, tap through the back toe, kneecap lifts up. Check in with your alignment. Remember, train track's not a tightrope. I know I say that all the time, but it's the best analogy I can think of. I want to think of one that's more oceanic. Anyway, hug the left hip back, breathe, keep growing through crown of the head. And then root down through the left foot to pick up that right leg, coming into that standing L. So just make sure the toes of the left foot are tracking the eye of the knee. You can micro bend the knee, let the head go, and keep driving the right leg up. Lovely. Really lovely, guys. Maybe you take the left hand to the left ankle. Maybe take the right hand there too. And then if you do that, drive the elbows out. Really nice. And keep the head heavy. Really lovely, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't force anything. Just meet yourself where you are. Beautiful, guys. Lovely. One more cycle of breath, making it count. Lovely, guys. And then slowly release. Let's step it back to that runner's lunge. Again, find that solid foundation to help you. Hug that left hip back and then root down to rise all the way up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Reach it high. Lovely. Hug the left hip back in space. Keep breathing. And as you exhale, hands to heart center, root down through left foot. Pick it up. Virabhadrasana 3. Lovely. Our favorite of the warriors, hey? Lovely, guys. Toes are tracking the eye of that knee. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now see what calls your name with the arms this morning. See what feels good. And just steady the body as much as you can. Don't worry if you fall. And then slowly, slowly, slowly. If you look up, you go up. We're going to sweep, sweep, sweep. Extend that right leg up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Lovely. Keep driving through that right heel. Reach the hands high without leaning back too much. And then sweep it back. Coming all the way back to that warrior 3. Like nothing ever happened. Lovely. Pause here. Stay with the breath. Stay with the body. I'm hanging out with you. Really nice. And now slowly release the palms down. Coming into that standing L again. Breathing, breathing. Reaching down through all 4 points of that left foot. And then slowly step it back. Back knee comes down. Let's send the left leg back. And just give it a nice little shake. And then just drop the knees to the floor. Big toe bones to touch. And then forehead down to the earth and just settle in. So feel the energy that has moved into the body. And just acknowledge where the way the breath wants to go now. So you've just used that movement, that connection, that yoking, the connection of mind and body to awaken the body. And it will start to make you feel differently. And that will be different for everybody, but just notice how that feels for you today. And just let the sit bones be heavy towards the heels. And just let yourself be. Lovely, and then slowly plant through the palms, tuck through the toes, coming all the way back up, downward facing dog. Let's wave it the whole way forward again. So coming to the balls of the feet, tucking the tailbone, rounding, rolling, waving it the whole way forward, keeping toes tucked. Lovely, no chaturanga, and then waving it all the way back. Downward facing dog, nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Let's slowly walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat for me. Lovely, and just take a nice forward fold here, wrapping peace fingers around the big toes, letting the head go. Lovely, just letting everything go. So letting go of anything you don't want to bring with you into your day. And just swaying from side to side a little bit, just letting things go. Lovely, and then slowly release. As you inhale, glance out a little bit. Lovely, really nice, lengthen through spine. Stay for the exhale. On the inhale, take the hands to the hips, root down through the feet to grow all the way up. And lovely, coming all the way to stand, feeling super, super tall now. Really lovely, guys. Lovely, root down through the left foot and hug the right knee into the chest for me. Lovely, just give it a nice little squeeze. And then externally rotate the right foot, just take it to the inner left thigh, setting up for a tree. Keep growing through crown, keep rooting down to rise all the way up. Lovely. And just acknowledge that feeling, and then inhale, reach the hands all the way up, spark up fingertips. Lovely, and then slowly just reach the arms down as you draw the right leg in and give that right leg a squeeze for me. Lovely, and then extend the leg in front of you. You can keep your hands underneath that thigh if you like. And just keep growing, lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. And then release the arms, reach them high. And then slowly we're going to swing it back again, finding that warrior three again. So reaching, reaching, reaching this time. Lovely, reach, reach, reach. Lovely, and then inhale, swing it all the way back up. Lovely, exhale, swing that leg all the way back. Lovely, so we're just checking in with our concentration and our memory as we begin our day. Inhale, reaching up, extend that right leg, and then slowly sweep the floor as you come back down. Lovely, guys. Beautiful. And then one more big breath in. Reach it high. Reach, 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 reach. Extend through that leg, and then come to stand top of the mat. Shake out the left leg for me. Give it a shake. Shake out the wrists. And be with the breath. Really lovely, guys. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Let's take one hand to the heart, one hand to the lower belly. Just feel that connection, mind to body. Breathe. Lovely, guys. Beautiful. Now slowly root down through the right foot, hug the left knee into the chest, give it a nice squeeze. Externally rotate that foot for me, and then place it to the inside of that right thigh. Really nice. Or the shin, just avoid the knee. You don't want to have that knee involved. Lovely. Now find length through crown, hands to heart center, shoulders down the back. Scoop the tummy in and up, lengthen tailbone towards the heels. Lovely. And then inhale. Maybe reach the hands up. Just checking in. Lovely. And now nice and easy, slowly, slowly, just bring the hands down as you encourage the left knee in and you interlace the hands around the shin, just like you did on the floor at the beginning of practice, but this time you're on one leg. It's no different, really. Promise, really nice, guys. And now let's extend that left leg in front of you. Just keep the palms wrapped around that thigh for now. Yeah, just wrap your hands around the toes. Really nice. And then inhale, let's extend the arms up. Try not to lose any depth in that leg as you lift the hands up. Lovely, really nice, guys. Big breath in. As you exhale, swing that left leg back like a pendulum. As you extend the torso forward, the torso wants to go parallel with the earth. Really nice. And then inhale, inhale, inhale. Let's drive it all the way back up. Find that little bit of momentum. Lovely. Keep the spine long as you rise. Lovely. Exhaling, sweep the floor with that foot as you send it back. Beautiful, guys. Really nice. Keep breathing. Lovely. And then inhale, coming all the way back up. Nice and easy with the breath. Lovely, guys. Exhale, slowly take it back. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Lovely. And as you inhale, come all the way back up. Nice and easy. Squeeze that leg in. Give it a lovely little squeeze. Lovely. And then slowly just come to stand, top of your mat. Really nice, guys. So your concentration level is going to be amazing for your day today. Really nice. Let's inhale, reach the hands up. Sharp exhale, let go of any stagnant energy from your sleep. Really nice, guys. Inhale, rising up. Sharp exhale, let it go. Really nice. Inhale, rising up. Sharp exhale, let it go. Let's heel toe the feet out, wider than the hips. Toes are tracking out. Let's slowly lower down. Find Malasana. So the knees are tracking out. The knees are squeezing towards the elbows, elbows towards the knees. You have that nice long spine, and then just close into the eyes and just acknowledge the breath, the way that you're breathing. So we haven't done too many hip openers today, so it might feel like quite a lot, and it is a double hip opener. So if you want to grab a prop to place underneath you, go ahead. If you want to be on the balls of your feet instead of the flat of your feet, then go ahead. But keep the spine nice and long for me. Really beautiful, guys. Lovely, and just stay with that. See if you can stay. Lovely. And then from here, I want you to take the left hand to the floor and reach the right hand up towards the sky and pick up through the sit bones slightly, spark up fingertips. And then slowly come all the way down, lengthen through spine, right palm down. And then inhale, left hand up, spark up fingertips, pick up through the sit bones. Feel that engagement, aliveness in your legs. And then slowly come down. Pause, take the sit bones to the floor and just draw the soles of the feet together for me. If you want to make this a little bit easier, pick up through the hips, send them back. Don't move the feet. Just make sure you find your adjustment through the hips. And then take the hands over the tops of the feet. It's like they're a nice little book. And as you inhale, you create length. And as you exhale, take the hands and grab over the feet and start to fold in. Inhale, create length through the spine, and then exhale, fold in. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling, folding in. Inhale, create length. Exhale, folding in. Lovely, and then super slowly start to guide yourself up. And then extend through the legs for me, flexing through the feet. Inhale, reaching the hands all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, hinging at the hips and not at the waist, start to lengthen as you fold. Inhale, create length. Exhaling, folding in. Really lovely, guys. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling, folding. Really nice. Start at the easier end of the spectrum. Don't force anything. Just find a place that feels comfortable and breathe to it, and then maybe it will go a little bit deeper. And then when you're ready, slowly start to walk the hands up. Palms rotate open, and then using the tummy muscles as your little brake system, start to lower the spine all the way towards the floor like a little string of pearls. Palms rotate open and just slowly manipulate the spine all the way down. Really nice. Nice and easy. Beautiful, guys. Really nice. And when you get there, just hug the right knee into the chest for me. Give it another little squeeze. And then take the left hand to the outside of the right knee and just guide that leg over to the left as you gaze over to the right. Nice little supine twist. Lovely, and then slowly coming back up. And just extending, and just extend through the arms and the legs. Take a full body stretch, feel that energetic difference. Lovely, and then hug the left knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Right hand to the outside of the left knee and guide it over to the right. And breathe. Just let the twist find you, don't force it. And then when you're ready, just slowly releasing and dropping straight into your Shavasana. So getting yourself nice and comfy, maybe grabbing any layers that you might need. Lovely, and just letting the limbs drop out and just relaxing every muscle, every tissue, every ligament, every bone, every body part, your connective tissues, your communication system in the body. Just let it be as opposed to do. And just feeling the integration, the residue, and the fluidity of your practice in the body. And then slowly start to deepen the breath, invite some spaciousness back into the way that you're breathing. If you wish to stay in your Shavasana, obviously do. And if you need to come out, then start to invite some movement back into the fingers and the toes. Invite the senses back in. And then extend the arms alongside the ears. Take a full body stretch on an inhale. And then hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze when you're ready. And just rock from left to right. And then just roll to the right side of the body, just pausing here, feeling that integration. And then in your own time, start to lead yourself from the heart all the way up to a comfortable seated position from here. And then just placing the palms to the knees, and again, feeling the energetic difference between the beginning of practice and now. And just acknowledge how amazing you are. You're an amazing little biocomputer that's doing everything you can to keep yourself healthy, to keep yourself doing the best you can. And by being here on the mat, you're not only doing things for you, but you're benefiting everybody around you. And then slowly just bring the palms to the heart center. Physically feel the heart beating and the blood pumping again. Acknowledge that aliveness, that energy. And then bow the chin to the chest in gratitude for your mobility, your body, your practice, and all the teachers that come before you, whatever form they might take. Thank you guys. Namaste. Thank you, my loves.
Lovely, Rosie. Thank you so much.
You have beautiful days, guys.
Thank you.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you, Rosie. Have a good day. Bye.
You have a lovely days, guys.